Today we're up early, driving through the fog towards the Lake District. The plan is to park in Patterdale at the sports field and then head off to climb Helvellyn. This is a mountain that I've climbed before. In fact, I've done this route before and it is an absolute favourite. So I know already that it's going to be a good day, but a challenging one. We're taking the Striding Edge route to the summit, which is a challenging route with some scrambling sections. Some people might say that it's not a hike if you're using your hands to climb up the mountain, but this isn't really a mountain climb, it's just a grade 1 scramble, so we won't need any ropes or any other safety equipment. Really, it's just a hike with extra steps, but you'll see when we get there. The Patterdale car park has a suggested donation of £5 when parking, so I dropped my donation in the honesty box, and we set off down the road. This route starts off with about 800 metres down the road to get to the start of the track. You see on the right hand side is the estate of Patterdale Hall. And there are signs up saying it's not public land and it's for estate patrons only. So we walk down the road to effectively walk around the grounds of Patterdale Hall. We're soon on the track for real though, and it is a steady ascent up to about 700 metres over about 2 kilometres. So it's not a very steep climb, but it is pretty steady and it felt relentless at the time in the heat. We're heading towards the hole in the wall. And as we're climbing, the summits above the hole in the wall are covered in clouds, but the sun is out and it's promising to burn off the haze. The track keeps straight, so this is an easy route to navigate and there's no real need for the map out the whole route, presuming the weather doesn't come down on us and impact visibility, but as you can see, it's pretty sunny. There are some clouds, but the weather was good overall. Reaching the hole in the wall in no time at all, we're already at 700 metres elevation. We're taking the path through, past Red Tarn. I'm not thinking about the tarn though, I'm thinking about Striding Edge. This is the start of the scramble, but for now it's just a ridge route that has you walking along the spine of the mountain. It offers fantastic views of the tarn and the significant drop on the other side. It's not a difficult route per se, but it might be challenging for those with a fear of heights and certainly would be in poor weather. At the end of this section there's a short descent known as the chimney, which offers a little more complexity, but again it's not too difficult as long as you keep your head. There are good handholds and footholds and the weather today was dry. There were a lot of people on the route today, from organised walking groups to people out casually just to catch some good weather. I saw everything from people packing well, wearing good hiking boots, to people wearing trainers and seemingly carrying nothing warmer than a t-shirt. The weather was good today, but it can turn quickly. Don't be that guy that has to be dragged down the mountain in a bad state because he went unprepared. Take enough equipment to handle the unexpected, and if the weather turns. I'm not going to tell you what to wear, but today I'm wearing boots. Once you're down the chimney, it levels out for a short while before you get to the final ascent up to the summit of Helvellyn. It feels like a long way when you're part way through, but there are plenty of small spots to take a break and enjoy the view. It is quite a way up though. After the chimney you're at about 830 metres, so you need to gain about another 120 metres to get to the summit. The summit of Helvellyn is really quite flat, and once you're at the top you'll no doubt see a wide range of hikers, climbers and maybe even the odd hill biker up there. Another thing you'll find at the summit is a monument. The climb can be dangerous, and on the summit is a monument to a walker who fell on Striding Edge in 1805 and died. There have been several deaths on the mountain, in particular at Striding Edge. In 2008, 3 walkers died attempting to climb Helvellyn in 3 separate fatal falls. 5 in 2015, 1 in 2017, 1 in 2021. It can be dangerous. On the way down though, we took Swirral Edge, which is a much less extreme route. A very simple scramble in places and a steady trek down. You could walk up to the edge of Red Tarn here if you wanted to, but we kept going north and then east towards Glenridding, which has a much bigger car park and offers alternative routes to Helvellyn if you prefer. You could, for example, summit Birkhouse Moor first and then head on to Helvellyn. Steady all the way down though, and then back on the road, through Glenridding and eventually back to Patterdale Hall and the car park where we left the car. This route is about 14 kilometres all in all, and if you're wanting to take a more relaxed approach to life than ascent, summit, descent, home, you could stop in Glenridding at one of the many cafes or pubs. We're just here for the summit though, so it is home time.